Hey you guys, okay, so hopefully this audio is better than my last one, and I realize it's been a while. I am sorry for that. I am just very busy. School is taking up a lot of my time. It's 5 days a week, and I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a lot, because I'm there from like, let's see, I wake up at 6, and I have to be at school by 8:15, and then I leave school. I don't get home till 5, so my day starts at 6 and doesn't end until 5, and it's exhausting, and so I haven't really had a lot of time. But I'm still alive, and I'm still doing good, and I'm still going to try to make videos, and if you have any questions, still leave them, and I will definitely get to them when I see them. Also, I have a Tumblr now. My boyfriend got me into Tumblr, and I'll leave the link below, and if you ask me questions there, you might get an answer faster, just because I'm, like, kind of obsessed with it right now, so I check it, like, every day, because I'll be bored, and I'll just, in class, on break or something, and I'll just check my Tumblr. Okay, also, some advice to trans girls who self-medicate, because as you know, I do, and I'm kind of going through something right now because I self-medicate. Excuse me, I gotta swallow. It's weird. Sorry, that's awkward, but I gotta swallow and it won't go down. Okay, but I order my hormones, but I let myself get low, and I forgot to order them, and I didn't think about it, which you would think I was, considering I take them every day, and I would notice them dwindling, but it just wasn't a thought that occurred to me because I have blonde moments. So I ran out, and now I'm 2 weeks without them, and it's horrible. I mean, obviously nothing's really going to change physically in 2 weeks, so I'm not concerned about that. I'm concerned about my mood because I am a bitch. I'm a bitch right now. My testosterone's rising. I don't have any way to block it, and I'm a bitch. I get really emotional and cry a lot. Um, it's just I recommend, so what I did from now on is I order a 2-month supply. And then when I have a 1-month supply left, again, I order another 2-month supply so that I'm constantly ahead of it, because I don't want to go through this again. It's horrible, and it just sucks because I know it's the hormones making me be kind of bitchy, and I don't want to blame the hormones, but I kind of have to because I'm not usually a bitch. I'm usually a very sweet person. So I go from like 0 to 60, and as my teacher, Miss Burns, would say, I go from 0 to 60 in like no time flat. Like if you piss me off, I'm not just going to be a little agitated. I'm going to get frustrated and mad like instantly. It's not going to build up. It's just going to be instant anger. So yes, if you self-medicate, and I know a lot of trans girls do, not advocating it, even though I do it, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Make sure that you order in advance, and make sure that you have a steady source before you do it, because it really isn't good for your body to be off of them, then on them, then off and on. This is like a one-time thing for me, so I'm going to try to make sure it doesn't happen again. But it's really not good for your body, because you got to, I don't know, it's just not. Like, I know it can't be. I'm no doctor, but it can't be. You know what I mean? It just can't be good for you. Other than that, oh, okay. So, as you know, I went to New Jersey to see my friend Pierce. He is now my boyfriend. I forgot I didn't mention that to you guys. Yeah, we make it work. He'll be here. I went there, and he'll be here in June to stay, and then we're just probably going to alternate or something until I'm out of school, because I can't really leave Spokane anymore because of school, because I don't have any free days left. And I just got a package from him in the mail today. Guess what he got me, you guys? Guess what he got me? It's so cute. Are you ready? Are you ready? As you all know, I'm obsessed with The Little Mermaid. Obsessed. I am a fan, diehard fan. I'm obsessed. He got me a Little Mermaid phone case for my iPhone. Is it not the cutest thing ever? Like, I was so excited. I think it's so adorable. Sorry, hold on. I gotta text it back. He just texted me. Sorry, this is rude, but if you don't like it, you can unsubscribe to me. Okay. So, let's see what else. This is new hair. I don't know if you guys have seen this hair. You probably have. It's whatever, but this is like my actual curl pattern of my real hair, so I was just getting it to see what my real hair would look like when it got longer. Hopefully it looks like this, because I am loving this hair. Like, it needs more volume. I'm probably gonna like tease it a little bit in the back and then spray it with something to get it, because I like it to be big. Like, I like big hair. I like big curly hair. And today in class, though, we permed my real hair, which I haven't really done a video on how long it is anymore, but it's getting longer. And so we permed it with a roller set, like you put rollers in it, and then with little tiny rods. And my hair's already curly, and so it got extra curly, and I took a picture, and I usually wouldn't show this, but you know what, fuck it, YOLO, I'm going to show it anyway, because it's really embarrassing. We picked out, I had an afro, and I am half black, but I look extra African, if you can even see it. I don't even know if it'll focus. Well, you can see my hair. You don't need to see my face. And you can see my super model-like jawline. But that's my hair, and my hair is usually a really soft texture. It's like a really soft curl, like this kind of, like it's you can run your fingers through it. But it was so funny to have an afro. I washed that shit out like an hour later. I was like, I'm not keeping this in my hair. It wasn't a permanent. It was like a wet perm, so it was just with water, and it dried curly, so it stayed curly. But I was like, it was cute and fun and haha with the girls, but I was not about to wear that out of the salon. But when my hair gets longer, I do want to do that again and pick it out and have a huge afro because I think that'd be pretty sick because I think it'd be awesome. I would do it for like a day and just walk around the mall and be like, yeah, that's all mine. Pull it. Pull it. It's not a wig. Because whenever you see people with afros, it's usually like a wig for Halloween or something. I want to have like a legit afro. And my hair type allows me to do that, which I think is pretty cool. And anything else? I don't know if I really filled anyone in on this, but my school money came in, so that's good. I can make my car payment, and I'm self-reliant now. It's really great. I'm getting paid regularly to go to school, which a lot of people wish they could say that. I'm getting paid to go to school to get a career. That's pretty awesome. So like, if you're thinking about the military, that's a benefit of that. God, see, I'm sorry, this hair, I want it to sit higher. But yeah, if you're thinking about joining the military, that's a great benefit because a lot of the girls there have loans and things like that they have to pay back, and I don't really have to pay anything back. So it's really great. And I get paid to go. Come on, how it's like the American dream. Get paid to learn. Well, maybe not the American dream. The American dream is to get rich without doing anything and live a life of luxury. But people say it's to do what you love as a job, but really it's to not have to do anything as a job and do what you love on the side. Let's be real. If I won the lottery, I'd probably stay in school just so I can have my license, just because I want to say I did it, prove my family wrong. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Oh my god, there's a tangle. Sorry, I'm obsessed with my hair. You guys know this. But yeah. Any questions that anyone may have, I'll put my Tumblr below, and you can ask me there. It's probably the better place to ask me. And I will see you all really soon. Bye.